living with her. Why is she sick of the situation?
Because they are mama
because
boys.
they're mama's boys. They
They
never
help
help
her.
her. And they are adults. Does she like her boys to be mama's boys?
No, she doesn't like her boys
No, she
to be
doesn't
mama
like her
boys.
boys to be mama's boys. Does she have enough money?
No, she
No.
doesn't have
She doesn't have enough money. Why not?
Because she retired.
Because she's retired. She retired from her job. Now she doesn't have enough money. So she's sick of the situation. She's tired of the situation. She doesn't like the situation anymore. She's sick of the situation. She thinks, they're adults. They should be living on their own, not still living with their mother. Where should they be living?
On their own.
Well, on their own. How should they be living? On their own. Should they be living with their mom, or should they be living on their own?
They should be on their own.
They should be living on their own. Who thinks they should be living on their own?
Sarah thinks should be
Sarah
living on
thinks
their own.
they should be living on their own. And who should be living on their own?
Tony and Dan.
Tony and Dan. Tony and Dan should be living on their own. Why should they be living on their own?
Because they are adults.
Because they are adults. Because they are 23 and 26. They should be living on their own. Where should they not be living?
With their mom.
With their mother. They shouldn't be living with their mother. They should not be living with their mother. Should Dan be living with his mother?
No, he shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't be living with his mother. Where should Dan be living?
On his own.
On his own. Dan should be living on his own. He shouldn't be living with his mother. So, what is Sarah gonna do?
She's gonna kick them out.
She's gonna kick them out. Future, gonna, future. She's gonna kick them out. Who is she gonna kick out?
She's gonna
kick out
Tony and Dan.
And Dan. Why is she gonna kick them out?
She's gonna kick them out because
they are 23 and 26. They are adults. Is she gonna make them leave? Yes, she is. She's gonna make them leave. Is she gonna make them live in another place?
Yes,
Yes, she is. She's gonna make them live in another place. Can they live with their mother in the future?
No, they can't.
No, they can't. She's gonna kick them out. She's gonna make them leave. She's gonna force them to leave. So during dinner that night, Sarah tells the boys, it's time for you two to take responsibility. You can't live with me anymore. I'm not going to cook for you. I'm not going to clean for you. You need to grow up and get your own apartments. Oh, sounds like my mother. Okay, just joking. So when does Sarah tell the boys?
During the night. During dinner.
During dinner. She tells the
Tell
boys
boy,
during dinner.
dinner.